Oh man, so I told y'all, dog. Diddy is doing a press run to make everything look all good and shiny and perfect because he's putting out an album. His album's out today. And now he's on the Breakfast Club. And recently you heard that he gave his artist back his publishing. In the Breakfast Club interview, he straight up says this happened 2 years ago. So why have blogs been talking about it for the past couple of weeks? It's all for publicity, but he got called out by Mark Curry in the midst of that, so they kind of threw some salt on that big PR scheme. Now Diddy responds and speak on that. Listen to what Diddy has to say, then I'll come back with some light commentary.
And recently you said that you giving the artist back their publishing.
Yeah.
What made you decide to do that, and what was the artist did you speak to every artist when you did it, or how did that happen? How did that work? Break that down.
Yeah. When I had went and called out the Grammys, I also, had to make sure that I had also looked from within. Once you start like asking for change in this world, you have to look within and be a part of that change. So this actually was done 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? It was actually done 2 years ago, and it was more of me just evolving as a businessman, a person that really wants change in the world, and progress, most importantly, because you can have change but not progress. And it was the right thing to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was the right thing to do, and it's the frequency that I'm in. It's the love frequency. If it wasn't for like these people that have helped me with all of these records, everybody, if there's anything, like that, just doing the right thing, that's just with the frequency that I'm in. And so that was done 2 years ago. So it's not like
2 years ago you gave him the publishing.
2 years, yeah. 2 years ago I had it signed, and then the lawyers had to work everything out, because it's not it's not an easy thing, and it's called reassigned. It's not I didn't give nobody anything. It's just reassigning because of the contracts and everything is up to par. You don't have to. Business is business. You don't have to change the contract. You don't have to make changes in the world. But if you have a chance to do the right thing, why wouldn't you do the right thing? You know what I'm saying? And that's a world that I want to live in. And so, I want to be that change that I want.
What do you say to the people who say they feel like the publishing has no value now, and you've already made all your money off it, so now you want to give it back because it's not really worth anything?
Yeah, I mean, that's just not the truth. Whatever your value of your publishing is, that's the value of your of your publishing. And it's really about just me evolving and wanting to do, what I feel is like the right thing that we should all do. We should all look at where we're at in the world today. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I can't go on, like, I'm not doing things for people. I'm doing things that God has that God tells me to do. So I don't like what somebody's gonna say or how somebody's gonna take something. Puff ain't even on that. I'm not for everybody.
Yeah.
Jesus wasn't for everybody. Not comparing myself to Jesus, but somebody that I look up to as far as the story. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's all right. You know what I'm saying?
Did giving back the publishing fix any damaged relationships that you might have had with those
I wasn't. There's so many misconceptions that people think they know what's going on. I didn't have no problems with people. Mace,
I think the main one was Mace.
The major with me and Mace, we brothers, and Mace, I got unconditional love for Mace. So me and Mace, I don't know if me and Mace stop arguing now or something like that, but I'ma still love Mace.
Yeah.
I give him thanks for like really helping to really launch my career as an artist, and was there with me from the beginning and stuff like that. But when you're like in a group with somebody, you know what I'm saying? You're tied together for life. You'll have your brotherly ups and downs, but I always love Mace, always give thanks to Mace. And you get to a point in your life, especially me as a successful businessman, where you pick purpose over profit. And that's kind of the season that I'm in, to really, really be a part of this radical change. You know what I'm saying?
There is some truth to what Diddy's saying, and there is truth to what Mark Curry's saying too.
I told her, why don't you just keep it and pay me? And it hurt. That's like giving back my girlfriend, but you done got 4 kids with her. Took my girl from me 10 years ago, give it back 10 years. I got a 10-year-old son and twins and all of that, and they his.
Diddy's purposely being vague. For every different artist, it's a different situation. For Biggie, Faith Evans, 112, Lil Kim, Mace, yes, their publishing has value still. But I went over Mark Curry's discography in full detail in my previous video. That nigga ain't got no damn value still. So this is Mark Curry's discography, you feel me? This is from discogs.com. So let's look at this. 2 single releases that's in the discography, 34 appearances, 69 credits. So the single releases, let's click on those. That right there is P. Diddy, Black Mob, Mark Curry, Bad Boy for Life. This song right here went number 13 in the UK singles chart, number 33 on Billboard Hot 100, 13 on Billboard R&B and Hip Hop. So it did pretty well, but you know, we got 3 artists that's on the song, Black Rob and Mark Curry. So also, he has credit for this song, G-Dep, Kane, Mark Curry, Loon, P. Diddy, Black Rob. That's Let's Get It remix, y'all know that's the Harlem Shake song, you feel me? So these are the 2 single EPs he has released as an artist. So he has 34 appearances, but scratch that, we trying to get to the credits, 69 credits. So featuring and presenting 33, writing 31, production 3, instruments and performance 2. So let's go to the featuring real quick. Let's look through that. This is probably a lot of writing credits, or even probably doing some work behind the scenes work on these songs right here. Once again, the songs that stand out to me from the South, I'm from the South by the way, letting you guys know, but I want to paint this picture. The songs that stand out is the Let's Get It and Bad Boys for Life. Those songs that stand out to me, but it's important to know that because I'm gonna land this plane. They're written by an arrangement, some more songs, you feel me? So you wrote a lot of songs. Okay, so let's land this plane. Now the reason why Mark Curry don't give a damn about his publishing at this point in time, because these songs are aged, they're old, no one's listening to these songs nowadays. The best that's gonna happen for him is if some reason the Bad Boys for Life song may get some placements as far as in movies or on a commercial or something like that. You may have that happening, so that will let him be able to get some money for that. The bulk of the money that these songs will make is already long gone. Diddy has spent that, invested that, flipped that 1,000 times. That shit is gone. It's not going to happen that way. So that's why he's saying for the publishing, I want the bread. You got to keep it G when it comes to that. So for people like that, he should approach them with a more fair deal. Like, hey, we're gonna keep it honest. I know that you in particular can't get that much value out of your publisher. We can work out a deal for money for you, but contractually he doesn't have to. But the fact remains that the publishing isn't worth as much as it would have been back then. And it's not only just for Mark Curry, that goes for everyone else. The people that I mentioned earlier, they're just bigger artists, but that doesn't mean that in the prime time of their careers, they didn't miss out on a lot of money because Diddy had the publisher. But y'all gotta let me know what y'all think in the comment section below about the situation, man. At least he did something, man. At least he did something. But you know what they say, man, better late than never, but never late is better. But please do me a favor and check out my video essay on Sexy Red. Many people have been having conversations about her and causing her an industry plant to destroy the image of black women. But I say, nah. Calling her an industry plant is a cop-out. So check out this mini documentary, man. It's getting a lot of great reviews. Go ahead and show some love to that right there. But smash that like button on your way out and subscribe if you're new to the channel. It's your boy Stacy. I'm out.